I'm gonna go by start saying that yeah, it's 100% worth watching. Not only like a oh go watch it, it's a fun movie. Like yes, it is, but it's also like a movie that's definitely like worth your time in theaters if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of movies that I think oh watching them in streaming is just whatever go away, it's not worth it or whatever. But this one was actually really fucking good. Like the movie experience that you have in theaters was so much better than I really expected it to be. And not even because I thought, oh, a bad movie, this and that, blah blah blah. Like, no, I thought it was gonna be a good movie, and it really held up its expectations. Not only did it hold up its expectations, it really went above and beyond. Because like the movie, to me, it felt like it was advertised as like an action movie, where like like they fight vampires. Bam. That's kind of what the movie is. That's what I figured it was gonna be, and I figured it was gonna be like back in the day when slavery was around and everything. And during that time, it was gonna be like a matter of like, oh, less technology, less weapons. What are they gonna do? If that makes sense. And actually, surprisingly, like it's not really a spoiler, but it wasn't completely about that. Like, yes, they do fight vampires, and yes, there's a lot of action in the movie, but it's not all just action. And the parts that are not action, for most action movies, they're boring. They're really boring. But in this movie, they did it really well. They really did do it really well, because the way they set up the story just worked surprisingly well. That's the only like it worked really really well. I really really enjoyed it, and the big reason why I enjoyed it is because the characters were so likable, and I don't want to say relatable because it really wasn't relatable. It was just like really goofy, if that makes sense. Like Michael B. Jordan's character, I I think it was his character. I don't. Yeah, that's his character. Like he's a goofy guy. He's a really goofy guy and everything. And like he has his little cousin. And he's giving him really bad, big cousin advice. Like oh, here's how you fuck, or here's how like you do this or how you do that. And it's really advice you should not give to your little cousin. And the cousin's like 19, I think he is. Like he looks pretty grown up. So it's not like he's talking to a kid. And I love that. I really do because his character is so likable, and almost everything he does, like he's a really cool fucking dude. And even like the older brother Stack, he's like the tough guy. He's like the you don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with you, like that kind of guy. And even he worked really well because he wasn't just a guy that was like oh don't fuck with me or whatever. No, he was actually a really cool dude. Like there's this one scene, like I'm just gonna spoil this little spoiler, where he needs someone to watch a car. I'll just say it like that. And so he gets like a little girl to help him, and he's like, "Hey, I'll pay you 5 cents every minute." And she's like, "Okay." He's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! First of all, that's not how you negotiate. Now, what you should say is, like go higher, and then I'll go lower this and that, and they eventually negotiate on a deal." But he's giving her advice on like, "Hey, this is what you do when people offer you money. You try to negotiate your way," and it's really cool because he's actually like, doing a favor for that girl and teaching her a life lesson, and also, giving her money to do a simple task. And it's really cool, and he's really fair. And even like the relationship he has with what's it called? I don't know what she is in the movie. Technically, they're not like husband and wife, but it's someone that he looks after really well. Like it's really fucking cool because she's also really awesome, in the way where she's like, you know what? I may be broke, I may have no money, and I may be selling all my stuff for lower prices, but it's to people that need it. So I don't need your money. I don't need your kind of bullshit here where I live, and I really appreciate that. Like all the characters were really likable and really well, and it's cool. It's a really good movie about the blues, and the music was really good as well. Like the music, the blues they played, I really enjoyed it. I really fucking enjoyed the blues they played. Like I said, it fit the story really well, and the people who were singing it and playing it, they did a really good job, honestly. And in all honesty, I wish there was more action. I really do wish there was more action. I wish it wasn't just like a story movie because they did a good job. Don't get me wrong. The story was an amazing story. It really was, and like leading up to it was really cool and really worth it. I love that, but I do wish there was more action. I really do, because it all just like felt like this. Like the action was really cool. It was really awesome, and all the mystery and this and that. It was really cool. I fuck with it heavily, but I wish it would have lasted a little longer, and if not lasted longer, in a way of like just being a little bit more in the movie, if that makes sense. Because the finale, like the ending of the movie, to me, not the very ending, like just the ending of the action. Because the action is just like I said, not the entire movie. It's just like a portion of it, and the final portion of it to me was a kind of BS in some kind of way. Like it's cool, it's really fucking cool, and I fuck with it heavily. But like, oh, I don't know. overall, like I said, the movie was really good. I heavily enjoyed it. I think you should go watch it, and you'll have a good time. You'll have a really good time, and honestly, hopefully, you enjoy it as much as I did because I know I did.